Max Kerber and Grace Giroux, if you're available. Good evening, everyone. My name is Brian Owen. I'm one of the principals with Clarksville Community Schools. On behalf of the Clarksville High School administration, our Board of School Trustees, and all administration in the district, we welcome you to the Daniel Faulkner Relays. This event has been run here for several years. It was at one time the Clarksville Relays, and as Mr. Gardner announced, the name was changed a few years ago to honor one of our former students who graduated and served his country and fell in the Middle East. Many people think that perhaps this evening might be an evening of great emotion and sadness. However, I would contend and present to you that this is an evening where we honor the lives of those who have gone before us and who have made great examples and models for each of us and have been great stalwarts in our lives. Tonight, we are going to have a dedication for the renaming of this track facility for Daryl Kingery. He was a coach and a teacher with our school for 27 years. Of the 27 years he taught, he was a track coach for 26, and 25 years of that, he was a cross-country coach. After he retired, he then went on to coach our neighboring school district, Silver Creek High School. And tonight with us, standing with us in this community, are some of his former track mates, track team members, and kids who've coached. That makes this very fitting because although this is on our campus of Clarksville Community Schools, we recognize the life and accomplishments of Daryl Kingery. I'd like to read to you a letter that was sent to our board in November. It's with much respect and solemnity that I write this recommendation. On November 1, 2018, a beloved member of our Clarksville Schools family was called home by his career. Daryl Kingery served students of this community in a fashion that the magnitude of his impact was known by some, but was largely unpublished, or something about which was not fully known. He worked quietly as he helped touch and coach and teach the lives of the students to be their best. His untimely death is a loss that has been felt throughout the community area and beyond. It has brought about testimony after testimony of how he was a champion for students to excel academically and athletically. He modeled what being a good citizen is and how to hold oneself accountable for one's actions. More importantly, he showed countless students how to believe in themselves and that they did not have to fear pushing themselves to strive for greatness. His time with our students from 1984 to 2010 allowed him to touch thousands of lives through teaching and coaching. For many, he was a father they did not know or have. He provided stability and counsel because they had no one but him as someone in whom they could confide. Board Policy 7250, Clarksville Community School Corporation, provides that the board may choose to commemorate a facility, quote, for those individuals who have made a significant contribution to the enhancement of education generally, or the corporation in particular, or to the well-being of the corporation, community, state, or nation, end quote. I'm blessed to say I personally knew and worked with Mr. Kingery. I witnessed his incredible capacity to work with students and continually reap positive outcomes from them. It is not dramatic to say his actions saved many students from failing to become productive citizens they are today. I believe his actions exemplify the intent put forth in Board Policy 7250. Mr. Kingery's contributions have enhanced the education for all of the CCSE students he had and resulted in the enhancement of the well-being of the corporation community and, therefore, the state and the nation. I recommend the Board of Trustees designates the name Daryl Kingery Track and Field to the CCSE Track and Field Facility. I'm happy to say to you that recommendation was made on November the 5th, and the following week, at the following board meeting, the board passed a resolution to allow the naming of this facility, Daryl Kingery Track and Field. Tonight, we will unveil the sign that will hang on this press box to commemorate that. We invite his family, and we invite Grace and Max to come and join us as we unveil, and also Amanda and some of the other folks from the past track teams and cross-country teams to join us as well.
here, know that if he were here, this would not happen. Probably not a more humble man than I've ever met. I want you to meet some of you met our children. You have 3 children, Kyle, Adam, and Kelly. And I'm telling you, they are the best people in the world. Thank you for all you've done. Thank you for remembering them. And thank you for loving them. God